All right, just finished a weekly cleanup of all the little mop areas for each of them, and while I had them downstairs doing that, I thought I would show everyone a comparison of the MOVA's Z60, MOVA's P10 Ultra Gen 2, Generation 2, and MOVA's V50. All of which have very similar capabilities, right? The mop and auto mop, detergent, all of those things. But they all have some sort of AI or adaptive avoidance is what the P10 has. On the Z60, the cover comes off like that. Same thing with the V50. They're just magnets. So kind of easy access, whereas the P10 Ultra has more of a, what I've been used to, a traditional flip top. It doesn't ever come off system. All three have just your normal dustbin containers. You've got the filters built in inside there. They all pop in and out. The P10 seems to be a larger one, and the V50 seems to be like a ginormous, this thing is huge, one also. So those are some basics just on the top covers. I found the magnets actually really kind of cool. And then the next thing I wanted to show you is that both of the Z60 and the V50 have the AI Smart Sight, whereas the P10 Ultra Gen 2 has the adaptive avoidance. And if you've seen my other videos on the avoidance systems, that AI Smart Sight is a game changer in the robot vacuum world. If you've had any robot vacuums in the past, these new generations with the AI Smart Sight are game changers, complete game changers. Now, I'm going to flip these guys over and show you the difference underneath. And whereas, again, the Z60 and the V50, MOVA's V50, has a lot of similarities on the top part. On the bottom part, specifically the mop pads. The mop pads on the MOVA's V50 are very similar to the mop pads. They've got the magnet design.
Mop pads removed.
Oh, and there's
mop pads installed.
there we go, P10 talking to me. The mop pads of the MOVA P10. All right.
Mop pads removed.
And there you go.
Mop pads installed.
And they don't get very happy. But the brushes, interestingly enough, the brushes on the MOVA V50 are the same as the Z60. But whereas the Z60 has the roller mop design versus your magnetized circular pads. All right, and all three have the, of course, little brush things that come with them. All of them have, you can see here, the little design where they can pop out on edges. I will say that the edge brush cleaning on the V50 and the Z60, all the little numbers and acronyms things, the pop-out designs are much more efficient and come out more often than I see on the P10. Honestly, every time these two are running, I can see these guys, and the mops pop out. By the way, if you haven't seen any of my other videos, the Z60 mop also pops out here to get to edge cleaning, so that when you're going on, let's say it said, baseboard there, it's not running actually into the baseboard. It's staying just millimeters off the baseboard, and yet cleaning as close as you can without just scraping the tar out of your baseboards, which a lot of your older robot vacuums will do. All right, and then yeah, that is the comparison system of just what they look like underneath with all three systems. If there's anything else that y'all want me to see, just put it in the comments below, and I'll be glad to add to the content.